Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to day 3 of the brand build challenge. And in day 3, we'll be covering the positioning statement. It's essential to understand that brands do not just speak to anybody and everybody, right? But before we move on to that, in day 1 and 2 so far, we've covered the brand name, the brand slogan, and then the brand purpose, right? We also stated the brand's mission and vision. And in day 2, we focused on who the target audiences were. And the Zap brand, which I'm building in the course of these 2 weeks, we're able to identify necessary characteristics for not just the brand, but for its target audience. So, why is positioning statement important? The first thing is it helps you know who you are. It streamlines your focus and it brings clarity. For example, for the Zap brand, we are looking at making a positioning statement that encompasses who we are, who we serve, in what industry, and our unique selling points. All these are essential if you want to communicate properly and attract the right audience. You don't want to be talking to people that you do not need to reach. So with a good positioning statement, you can streamline your focus and position yourself in the place where you will be seen. So in the next phase, I'll be showing us how to come up with a good positioning statement. And the prompt we'll be using today is what makes your brand unique? What makes it stand out? Your brand has to be positioned rightly. If not, it will miss its audience, right? It's like, take for example any illustration of the traffic signals, right? If the traffic signals are not positioned beside the walkways or T-junctions of a road, drivers will miss it. It's positioned on the road because it's meant to signal people on the road. So the same way with your brand positioning statement, it has to be defined in a way that it helps you recognize the people that you are supposed to be speaking to, right? So it helps you position yourself rightly. So the formula to use or to sort of consider is, we've already defined our target audience. So in your brand positioning statement, it has to contain your target audience, it has to contain your industry, it has to also contain your unique selling point, right? And then the last thing that you can choose to add is the reason why people should believe in your brand. So for Zap, you can see it here. Our brand positioning statement is for busy urbanites. Zap is the delivery app. So target audience and industry, urbanites and delivery, right? That provides ultra fast, reliable deliveries. Our unique selling points, right? And then the reason to believe, because we combine a vast logistic network with cutting edge technology. So our personality has to align with our brand positioning statement, or our brand positioning statement sort of has to define our personality, our language, and our emotion. So again, you cannot use the same language for people in the rural areas for the people in the urban areas. There's going to be a breakdown in communication. Somewhere somebody's going to get lost and you end up losing customers like that. So our personality, based on who our target audience is and what we are seeking to provide, it has to be energetic. Why? Because we want to be ultra fast. We want to be perceived as ultra fast. Energetic, modern, because we are trying to reach people in the urban settlement. And then approachable. So we want it to be engaging in a way that no matter how busy they are, they can recognize that, okay, these people offer this service and it's clear to see. And our language style has to speak directly to who we're trying to reach. It has to be direct and conversational. It cannot be abstract, it cannot be vague. It has to be very clear that, okay, look, we help you move things from point A to point B. Right? And then the emotion is empowered. We have to make the brand feel like we are helping, we're giving the audience the power to do certain things fast, right? And then the confidence that it will get done fast. So the brand voice in action is how basically the Zap will implement all this into real life scenarios. So an example of the social media post will be, in a hurry, don't worry, Zap got your deliveries covered in record time. Now these is just some things that AI helped me come up with, and we can modify it further for our brand building phase. And then you can push notification, your package is on the way. Get ready to zap your day. Website copy, from groceries to gadgets, Zap delivers it all with lightning speed. Life just got easier. So you can already begin to envisage the brand in action and see how it plays itself out. And yeah, can't wait to bring this brand to life. It's beautiful to see all the intricacies that goes into. In case you're not familiar with building a brand from scratch, this is some of the things you have to consider when working for a client, right? And that's why you charge. People charge a lot of money for brand design. In summary, the positioning statement is not just a statement. It's the core strategy that drives every part of your brand. It keeps you focused and ensures you deliver constantly on your brand promise. You always deliver value. That is why the positioning statement is important. So before we move on to phase 2, which is I'm sure it's the phase everyone is looking forward to, where we'll be actually doing practical steps and making visuals for the brand that we are building. But this is important. Don't take it for granted, because this guides every other thing we're about to do in the brand building process. So if you're interested in joining us in this challenge, please feel free. Check the description below or drop a comment and I'll guide you on how to join this challenge. So until the next one, until next time, remember, stay creative.